What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another weed review with Dave and Gavin.
Good morning, everybody.
How's it going, Dave?
Awesome.
Excellent.
Slipped and slid here, and life's great.
Oh my God, it's lovely out there. I don't know if anybody's out driving the roads, but on the East Coast, there's a bit of a storm going on, and yeah, should be a fun drive home.
I'm spoiled. I gave you the wrong advice.
That's all right. It's all right. Anyway, today we're trying another Skosha product. We're looking at the Shelter. It's a pre-rolled joint. Actually, there's a 3-pack of pre-rolled joints. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I know the lighting kind of shines off that a little bit, but it's got 4.8% THC and 724 CBD, which is
7%?
Yeah.
Neat.
And what was it? Oh, yeah, it's an indica. So it's
a really perfect pre-roll.
Yeah, it's very nice. And they all look exactly the same, so you know.
They didn't get a Cuban kid then. These are factory.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. All exactly the same, pretty much. They look maybe a little different because they're a little flattened out on one side, but yeah.
Well, this should be interesting. First joint of the day, 7% CBD, which is the highest we've ever had, I think. I
think so. Yeah. There was one other CBD that we tried. I think the last one we tried by itself might have been a little higher. But I don't remember which one that was. But the pre-roll joints seemed, I enjoy the pre-roll joints. The last one we tried, the Mongolian, wasn't great.
Yeah, that was the one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one with 5% won't be crazy, I don't think.
No, I won't say it. I imagine this will be good for people who are looking for, getting into smoking weed, but aren't quite sure what they're looking for yet.
Or 3 joints at a party where you don't want everyone to get the spins.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Bit of a cold here. Are you doing better this week now that I'm sick?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Of course. It's got a nice taste to it.
If there's a word you used to describe it, what would you call the taste?
I don't know. It's
I'd go with earthy.
Yeah, earthy is usually a good starting point. But it's got there's a little kind of an off taste.
Not in a bad way.
No.
Read an article the other day about how while we're all going for 20% weed, Lord knows I asked them for the 20% weed.
Yeah.
We're missing out on a whole world of flavors and effects, similar to going to the liquor store and I'll go with the Everclear. Why? Because it's 100%.
Huh. Interesting.
So there's other effects and other things out there from the different flavor compounds and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to change me from just buying 20% weed.
Yeah. I mean, for people like us, you want to make sure you're getting your good money's worth, right?
Yeah. But already better than a Mongolian,
Yeah. It's a nice flavor, for sure.
And it's going to my head, which is the important part.
Yeah.
Probably a good morning joint, to be honest. If you like a morning joint, this would probably treat you very well for a morning joint.
And it's good for, it does feel like it'd be a good starting place for people who are getting into just smoking and kind of seeing what's out there. But if you're looking for a good mellow kind of joint, this is doing the job pretty well so far.
Yeah. And again, burning super smoothly, nice white ash, no crazy cherry on it.
No. It doesn't look, I don't think they treat that stuff with chemicals when they...
They probably shouldn't, but on the same token, some of the stuff they've done to cigarettes over the years is awesome. Like how they go out, so you don't burn your house down if you fall asleep in bed.
That's true.
So for all the chemicals and shit, that's a real good one.
Joints, I mean, how often do you leave a joint burning where it actually just doesn't burn out? That's never happened to me, I know.
But I hope they don't start adding chemicals to this stuff. But on the same token, that one change to cigarettes probably saves a lot.
It really does.
For drunks falling asleep and shit.
Exactly. People passing out on their couch or... Yeah, I'm enjoying this actually.
Yeah.
It comes in a 3-pack.
I'm not sure what the CBD is supposed to do per se. Like, I don't quite understand CBD yet.
It's the medicinal.
The THC gets you high, and the CBD is the medicinal part.
Yeah, it's the painkiller, or it's the cure-all kind of drug.
All right.
Yeah.
So less in your head and more in like the effects per se.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
As it's been described to me. But yeah, as far as I know, like that's why people take CBD oil and whatnot. So it's it's good for some people's anxiety. It's good for pain, like arthritis pain and whatnot.
I like this more than I was expecting to like that. I'm liking that.
Absolutely. It's not getting me that high, but it's nice. It's very mellow.
Yeah. And not in a bad way. Like,
no.
Yeah. Like, I'd be happy to smoke this again, unlike the Mongolian, which there's just no point in smoking.
No, absolutely not. This is good. It comes in a 3-pack. I paid $23 for it. So for a 3-pack, well, it'd be 1.5 grams because they're half-gram joints. So, a little on the pricier side.
$7 a gram then? 23, did you say? 21?
Yeah, 23.
23, 22-ish? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
7, 8, somewhere between 7 and 8 grams. So still not terrible.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, wait, I didn't do that math right. That's per joint. For half gram.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1.5 grams for $23.
Might not be the best deal in the world, but it's all rolled really nicely. And if you don't know how to roll, those are really nice joints.
Yeah, they really do burn well.
I can't roll a cone like that. I roll one joint. It's straight, and it's the same size, and it burns perfectly, but it is not that nice.
No, exactly. I had a friend who used to be able to roll joints like this.
Yeah.
Like, perfect every time. And she would never let anybody else roll her joint. Because they had to be perfect.
Like Steve. Steve used to roll great joints.
Steve.
Yeah. Acapulco. That's Steve.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I think we went to which of the parks with him?
That was...
Dollar Lake.
Yeah, in behind the airport.
Yeah, that was great.
But, yeah, no, it's really good. I'm enjoying it.
Higher than expected, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting from the 5%, but I guess I wasn't expecting much, so I'm way happier with it than I thought I'd be.
Yeah. And I mean, if you're going out, yeah, definitely, the 3-pack's a good kind of get you through the night pack. You've got three joints there, and it'll just, obviously, you can share them without having to worry about people getting the spins. Or
you can even go to the bar with them in your purse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch any UFC last night? I think there was a card.
I did watch the UFC last night, a bit of it.
So what happened to the main event? As you know, I'm not the best at being awake for them.
The main event, it was TJ Dillashaw versus Henry Cejudo.
For his 125.
Yeah, Cejudo came out and knocked Dillashaw's head off.
Nice. I was hoping for it.
Yeah, it was quick. Like 32 seconds quick. Quite possibly one of the fastest, well, it's definitely one of the fastest knockouts in championship history in the UFC.
TJ was talking a lot of shit, and I didn't like it, only because he's the 135-pound champion, so he's the bigger guy.
Yeah.
And so he's being a bit of a bully about it, so I was really hoping he'd lose that.
It never works out for the person coming down in weight class, I don't find.
Depends. Sometimes it does.
It depends on if they fought
BJ
that weight
Penn
class.
would be an example. He's fought at everything from 155 through 205.
Yeah, exactly.
But at 155, you had to watch his diet and work out, and he was the best he ever was.
Yeah.
But they were killing him to do it. And then the first fight, Donald Cerrone, I was awake for, and that was awesome.
Nice. I'm going to watch that when I get home. I DVR'd it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And did you show up sometime, like when I was half asleep last night?
Yeah.
You watched some of this card?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was like, I popped down. I was at a darts tournament at my buddy Sean. So after that, I came down, watched a bit of UFC here, and I think he fell back to sleep and I took off around 12:15.
Shit, that's standard. I'm not a good evening friend, you know that. You finish that off. If there's anything left.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah, I'd recommend those. I'd be
For sure.
happy to smoke them again. I'd be happy if someone handed me one. I don't know if I would buy them immediately, usually because I'm looking to be higher, but I'm a terrible judge Because I also like high dose edibles and things like.
Yeah, me too. But for kind of a night out, or
perfect night out, perfect if you're drinking and you want everyone to get the spins. Going to a party, I'd recommend this. What would you give for a score out of 100?
I would give that high 7 to 8.
I was thinking 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so call it a 70.
Yeah, all right, for sure.
So on the Dave and Gavin scale, this is a 70. As to what that scale represents, it's our opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll develop a ranking system for you someday and put in a spreadsheet, but we're not there yet.
No, exactly.
But if you bought this, you'll be happy.
For sure.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in this week, everybody. If you're enjoying our videos, like and subscribe as always. And other than that, anything
we'll be
else?
here next Sunday with another video.
For sure.
Thank you, guys.
Weather depending.